you guys, but this late in the season, is it that much more disappointing to, continue to have games like that slip away every once in a while?
Well, the loss is disappointing, but we got another game tomorrow, and we have to put that game behind us and move forward.
Dwight, how did it feel playing back with Powell again?
Feel good. You just got to get in shape. He missed 20 games, so I just got to get in shape and get going. He'll be fine.
When you look at that Wizard game, two totally defensive halves that were far apart in terms of efficiency. They shoot 36% in the first half, 58% in the second half. What was the big difference?
That game is over with. There's no need to look back at it. We know we made a lot of mistakes, but we can't dwell on our mistakes. We talk about them and we move forward and try not to make them again. But I'm not going to keep dwelling on that loss. As disappointing as it was, we got a chance to make it up tomorrow.
As you move forward with Golden State, you've got a fast point guard, they've got shooters. How do you defend them?
Slow the ball down, play inside out, and they want to run and get out. They want to keep the game up tempo, and we just have to slow the game down.
Coach D'Antoni was pretty pointed in his remarks about team deficiencies after the game. Did that help you guys? Did you guys hear what he said?
I don't watch TV, so I couldn't tell you what he said.
Basically, his overall message was he felt like throughout the season there's just like an inconsistency in terms of complacency, ball movement. He even went so far to say that, if this keeps up, you may not even make the playoffs, but if you guys would, you'd just be blown out in the first round.
Okay.
So, how do you guys take that message?
The same way I just took what you just said. We understand where we're at. We have to get better. We got to hold each other accountable. There's no need to go back and forth about what he said.
When you talk about holding each other accountable, was there any discussions like that today? You want to look forward, but
today we came in. We got a good practice. Everybody worked hard. We had a good scrimmage, and we're looking forward to this game against Golden State.
Dwight, how is it to have another semi-long road trip after basically just coming back from that?
I think it's the last one of the season, so we just want to make sure that we go on the road, get some good wins, and come back and finish the season on a high note, and just get ready for the playoffs.
Did your teammates talk about getting you the ball more, particularly in the fourth quarter?
All we got to do is play together and share the ball. The ball movement was why we got the lead in the first half. We have to continue to do that, for the whole game.
You guys are within striking distance of the Warriors, even with the last couple losses you had. How does that add to the game on Monday against them?
We have to control what we can control. I don't pay attention to nobody else but our team. I couldn't tell you the standings. I couldn't tell you anything. I just know that we have to win and play hard night in and night out.
Well, in regards to the ball, how challenging is it for you not to be frustrated when that inconsistency happens?
Well, I just got to go back down on the defensive end, get a stop, help my teammates out, not get frustrated. Whatever happens, just continue to play my game.
How have you seen that evolve throughout the season as far as just navigating that challenge?
The better shape I get into, the better I'll be. So if I can't get it off the rim on offense, I just find a way to make my presence felt on the defensive end. And if I don't get it, just go set a screen for somebody, get them open, and just play off that.
Your body language over the last month or so looks like you're much more comfortable out on the floor. Is that accurate?
I think I'm just in better shape. As I continue to get in shape, the more comfortable I'll be able to get, with the floor of the game, what I can and can't do on the floor. And just keep going. That's all I can do.
Do you notice it? Are you, is it something that you're just out there and say, oh, I can do this again, or I feel better doing this again, or is it just?
Oh yeah, I noticed some things, and I knew all this stuff was going to take time, so it didn't frustrate me. Just kept coming in here and working on it, until I was able to, let it flow in the game.
Dwight, 80 games into the season, is it concerning to you that sometimes there's not that killer instinct to put teams away when you can?
As a team, we just got to do a better job of closing out games and just having that focus of, when we have teams down, put them away and not play with them. That'll get us ready for the playoffs.